Welcome back. It's TVU's Most Wanted, and Hyland is hanging out on the show today. So how's the live festival been, gentlemen?
Well, we got poured on.
Yeah, it was like right at the end of your show.
Yeah, it was as soon as like 3 seconds after we hit our last note, it was like downpour. All of our gear got soaked.
I blame John because he told everyone to do a rain dance, and then it started to pour. It was raining, but then it started to pour.
So you could see it from the lake, though. It was coming whether I liked it or not. It was a straight wall.
Now the thing is,
did
you speed up that last song? Like, okay, I got to get this thing done. It's gonna rain, or did you just?
Well, we didn't have time. We didn't have time to get the memo on speed up the song, so we just played through it, and then.
And that's why you only had 3 seconds to run for cover.
Right, and that's why our gear got wet because we didn't get the memo on that. Yeah.
Bummer. What do you do when your gear gets wet?
You put it in front of a fan and/or don't turn anything on for like 4 days.
4 days.
There's a trick that if your phone gets wet, you're supposed to put it in a bowl of rice.
Yeah, that didn't work for me actually.
Well, it's worked for a lot of people. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a giant bowl,
A vat
of rice, and just chuck our.
We're gonna fill our trailer with
it.
rice and just all throw it all in there. And all right, we're in. It'll be all dry tomorrow.
Yeah,
no big deal.
It's gonna be just fine.
So I was just checking your guys' Facebook page, and you said, I counted, you have toured 33 states in the last 6 months?
I forgot Oklahoma, so 34 actually.
34 states in the last 6 months. How's that been?
Actually pretty good. I mean the gas prices are going down now.
That's a good thing.
So the next 6 months we're hoping for 34 more states. So
hit a couple of them twice.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's all good.
Exactly. Yeah. So no, actually it's been awesome. We've been on some great tours. We've seen both coasts. Toured as places I've never been before. We went to Washington D.C. Saw some monuments.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Do you guys collect sand from every state, or you collect a bumper sticker or something? There's got to be something. You guys are like, we've been to 34 states in 6 months. Some sort of something.
We're not that lame. I'm kidding.
You know what I want to do though?
Whatever.
You know what I want to do?
Not that lame.
You
not that lame.
You know how they have the magnets that you can get, like the state magnet?
Mm-hmm.
I want to collect the state magnet and put it on our van of every state we've been in.
You know what that is? Lame.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that.
I agree, and
it's
that
actually
just
not
says
lame.
steal us because we've been multiple places lots of times, right?
All right, more with Hyland is coming up. Hyland is on the show. So I just saw the new video for the one that got away, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
Yes, I saw this video.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome. Here's the question, though. Who's the girl that's creeping on you the whole video?
She's actually a girl we met that day, so it was actually slightly
so
awkward.
she's literally creeping on you.
Yeah. It's the real deal. Like we showed up and the producer was like, "Oh, I like that moment when you looked at each other. Can you get closer?"
Oh,
yeah.
It was really intense.
I was like, nice
wondering.
to meet you. I'm gonna flirt with you now.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird. It was.
Do you think? I'm just gonna throw this out there. Do you think being painted in that light as she was in your video? Actually, let me just drop the bomb. I think she was playing you, dude.
Me or John?
One of you guys.
Somebody was getting played. Playing all of us.
Do you think being painted in that light taints her reputation as an actress?
The rumor is that's just how she is in real life. I mean, I don't know. I hope she doesn't see this.
Now that taints your reputation as an actress. It's kind of like
it's
kind of like the guys that act in the ED commercials. Like you can't move on after that, right? Like they're just an actor, but I'm just telling you, that had to be awkward.
We did actually. We were told that she was the perfect girl for the role. Like that was honest truth.
The best part,
Danielle, you're awesome. Yeah, she's great.
She was super sweet. She was super sweet and nice. That's the rumor.
Okay.
We only met her for what, like a total of 4 hours.
Okay. So tell me more about the video. When you guys shot it, how long did it take? Where was it? All the details.
Well, our favorite part about the whole thing is that it was January in Florida where we filmed.
Oh, nice.
So it was 75 degrees where we were filming, right?
Right. And being from Minnesota,
back home in Minnesota,
it was
minus 25.
Woo!
It was 100-degree difference. So we're in Florida, like tweeting and Facebooking, and we're in 75-degree weather right now, and our friends are like, we haven't left the house in 4 days. It was
we
awesome.
have no heat. We're freezing.
That was
like,
literally
the
best part ever.
Just down here flirting with strangers, hanging out in Florida. That's how we roll.
That's exactly what it was too.
Dude,
flirting with strangers.
I seriously think it's a sweet video, though. Well done.
My fiance and now wife basically texted me when she saw like part of the footage. She's like, "Do I need to beat somebody up?"
Dude, that's what I was thinking. I was
awesome.
like, man, if you're married, like that's sketchy.
Yeah, it was intense.
She wasn't married though.
It didn't. It did.
I was
Okay.
engaged,
But it
which
didn't-
is probably worse.
But now you're married?
I am married. I've been
Well-
married for 2.5 weeks.
Well, there you go then. Congratulations,
depending
by the
on
way.
the showing of this clip.
Okay, but still though, like it didn't ruin your marriage.
Absolutely
You
not.
still got married, so you're in.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
She's great. She's a forgiving woman.
More with Hyland's on the way. TVU's Most Wanted. It's TVU's Most Wanted. We are at a live festival, and Hyland's on the show. So let's get down to business, gentlemen.
Business. Brass tacks.
Weights and Measures came out a couple months ago. What's the reception been like?
It's been a slow mover, but everyone that gets it is like, how come I didn't get this sooner? Which
And
is
you're
what we
like,
want to hear.
Because you're an idiot.
No. It's because Radio U needs to play Jumping the Gun more.
Whatever, man. Like we're spinning
I mean,
the
we're on
hot
TVU.
tracks.
Can I say that?
Yeah, exactly. And every time we play it, I'm just like, man, this album's sweet. You need to pick it up. And if they don't buy it, they're idiots.
Well,
Ill-informed people. Ill-informed.
they're ill-informed. Yes.
Ill-informed.
Or uninformed, maybe.
That was very
versus
politically
ill-informed.
correct. Well done.
Yes.
No, so you released the album a couple months ago. What else is coming up for Hyland? What do you guys got going on?
We have a
this
big
summer?
tour. We're playing festivals the rest of the summer here.
Okay.
Every weekend, which is awesome. We're gonna be super busy.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we go on a big tour starting September 1st with Super Chick, Hawk Nelson, Fireflight, Chasin. It's called Kairos.
A billion bands.
It's called Music with a Mission Tour. We're really
Okay,
pumped
yeah,
about it.
I've heard
Really
about
pumped
that.
it.
Very
Doing
cool.
some painting. Eric Tim's doing some.
Is he really? I didn't even know that. That's great.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There you go.
Now, you heard
we
it
are
here
informed.
first. Yeah.
We are informed.
So when does that tour kick off? Can you get dates and details yet, or has it been announced?
It's close to having all the dates.
Okay.
It starts September 1st.
Okay.
And then it's going to go October 9th.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's like a month or so.
Yep, just over a month. Going to be mostly Mississippi and East.
Okay, cool. So if people want to keep in touch with Hyland, what's the best way to do that?
Facebook.com/Hyland Rock.
Who owns the actual Facebook.com/Hyland?
You know, that's a good question.
I bet that's annoying.
It always happens. We couldn't even get the .com.
Freaking lame. Quit squatting on bands' Facebook. Come on, man. That's freaking lame.
Yeah. Did you hear how much somebody got for like the new Halo 5?
Oh,
Weren't you
yeah,
talking
that
about
was
that
great.
the
It was
other day?
Obi who was talking about that. It was
Yeah.
crazy. That's nuts.
As I point at the camera.
Yeah. The camera, Obi's back there.
I was listening to Radio U the other day.
Oh, yeah?
And we were talking about the squatters with the websites.
There you go. See?
Brutal.
They're listeners.
Brutal industry.
They're listeners. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me on the show today.
A pleasure. Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. It's TVU's Most
Thanks.
Wanted.